Hello there. What is personal contract purchase? How does it work? What are the advantages when you buy a car? This video answers these questions without any confusing jargon. That's unless you want confusing jargon. No? Okay then. No jargon. Welcome to Car Spy TV. Right, what is personal contract purchase? Personal contract purchase, also known as PCP, is a convenient, flexible, simple way to fund a new or used car. There are three key elements: the deposit, the monthly instalments, and the optional final payment. Let's use this car as an example. It's for sale at £20,000. So, step 1, the deposit. This is the amount you pay at the start of the contract from your own resources. Let's say the deposit is £3,000. Step 2. Decide how long you want to keep the vehicle and how many miles you expect to cover in that time. Let's say 30,000 miles over 48 months. Step 3. The salesperson calculates the car's guaranteed future value. In other words, what it's likely to be worth at the end of its 30,000 mile, 48 month contract. This figure defines the optional final payment. More on that later, but for now, let's just say that the optional final payment is £10,000. Step 4. Take the car's current value, that's £20,000, then subtract the deposit, £3,000, and the optional final payment, £10,000. That leaves us with £7,000. The £7,000 is paid over fixed, equal monthly instalments that equate to £145.83 per month. PCP car finance ensures you have options at the end of the contract. Number 1, buy the car outright. To do so, simply make the optional final payment as defined at the beginning of the contract. That's £10,000. Option 2. Return the car and have no further association with the supplier. In this scenario, there should be nothing further to pay. An exception is if you've exceeded the agreed mileage, in which case there's a cost per mile, 10p for example. Also, whereas the contract allows for fair wear and tear, you can't return a wrecked car. If it's in terrible condition, you'll be charged accordingly. Option 3. Exchange the car for an alternative. Perhaps, for example, you want to start a new PCP. In this scenario, if the old car is worth more than the optional final payment, as is common, any difference contributes towards the new car's deposit. Right, what are the advantages of personal contract purchase? For starters, you can typically optimise the payments to suit your circumstances. You might, for example, prefer to pay a larger deposit than smaller monthly instalments, or the exact opposite. You might want a contract that runs for 24 months, or 36, or 48. You might set a mileage limit of 20, 30, or 40,000 miles. Expect flexibility. Furthermore, the monthly instalments tend to be lower than some other types of car finance. Why? Because a large proportion of the finance is deferred to the end. That, of course, is the optional final payment. Okay, we have a few final points to consider. PCP car finance comes with infinitely variable terms. Some offers, like our theoretical example, come with 0% interest. Others don't. If there is interest to pay, it's added to your monthly instalments. Furthermore, there's no such thing as a free lunch when it comes to car finance. If, therefore, an offer includes 0% interest, it's possible that the total price of the car is high enough for the finance provider to recoup any money you would have spent on interest. Sneaky little... And that's it. That's personal contract purchase explained, PCP. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you're told when I release it, and do me a favour and click like on this video. Right, that's all for now. Who wants to buy a new car?